everyone, this is Miss Otter. I hope you're doing well. Some of you are already on Module 7, Lesson 2, so I'm going to go ahead and lay down some basics for you. When you're looking at gallons, quarts, pints, and cups, you want to make sure that you know the conversions for that. So when we're looking at gallons, to quarts, for every 1 gallon, you have 4 quarts. So 1 gallon of milk has 4 quarts. When you're looking at 1 quart, you have 2 pints. And when you're looking at 1 pint, you have 2 cups. So that's some easy math, and as you can see, it's going to translate into multiplication. So this would be times 4, this one is times 2, and this one would be also times 2. So when we go over to our math page, I'm starting in the Learn book, not the homework practice pages. When you're looking at the first couple, they're asking you to fill in the T-charts. So when we look at gallons to quarts, you have to remember gallons to quarts, for every 1 gallon there are 4 quarts. So we're multiplying that by 4. So for every 1 gallon there are 4 quarts. When you have 2 gallons, you're still multiplying by 4. So 2 times 4, you have 8 quarts, and so on. And you would do the same thing all the way down with multiply 4. So the rule for converting gallons to quarts is multiply by 4. Okay? When you're looking at quarts to pints, hopefully you remember the rule is for every 1 quart there is 2 pints. So I'm multiplying this table by 2. So for every 1 quart there are 2 pints. For every 2 quarts there are 4 pints. And you would just keep going down and finishing that pattern. And the rule for converting quarts to pints is times 2. All right. And the last one, when you're going from pints to cups, for every 1 pint there are 2 cups, and so the rule for this is to multiply by 2. So for every 1 pint, 2 cups. Every 2 pints, you're multiplying by 2, which is 4 cups. And you continue this pattern all the way down the table. I'm not going to fill in the rule for converting pints to cups because I bet you can do it. I'm going to skip ahead to a couple pages because it seems like students are having some issues with this one. This is page 124 in your Learn book. And so the first one says to solve. What you need to remember is that you have to make sure that you're putting these into the same units. So if it has gallons, and quarts, you need to make sure that all this changes into quarts, because that's going to be our end, what we want the units to be. So for every 8 gallons, for every 1 gallon you have 4, so 8 times 4 is 32, so that means you have 32 quarts, and then we're just bringing down these 2 quarts. So 32 plus 2 is 34 quarts altogether, because again, we're trying to make sure the units are all the same. So when I'm trying to figure out 15 gallons to 2 quarts, so when I'm looking, I have 15 gallons and I have 2 quarts, and I want to know how many quarts altogether. So your first step is going to be to change these 15 gallons all to quarts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 15 times 4, which is going to equal 60 quarts. And then I'm just bringing down these 2 quarts, leaving it the same because it's already that 2 quarts that I want. So what I'm doing is I'm going to add up now my 60 quarts plus 2 quarts, because they're all the same unit now. So 60 plus 2 is 62 quarts. Remember, you are trying to make sure that they are all in the same unit, okay? So if you see mixed units like this, quarts to pints, gallons to quarts, gallons to pints, you want to make sure that you're making them all into the same unit that's specified at the end of the problem, okay? All right, I hope that helped, guys. Thank you.